Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. We're stream. Okay, we'll see what that does. So this is Lil Guardsman. I remember seeing this a little bit ago, and there's another LudoNarraCon game. They actually gave everybody the full game, which is bananas. I think it moves portraits around in case your camera's gonna block. Oh man, I love that. I'll have to mess with that when we're in the game. I'll have to mess with that because that's a thing that I'm like, I wish some games took this into account. Turns on off voices depending if you want to voice them or not. We can't hear the game. Why didn't it grab the game? Why didn't it grab the sound like I told it to do? Now, okay, now can you hear the game? Okay. Hey Matt, why didn't the sound work before? I don't know.
A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance.
Did the same thing.
A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
Oh.
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Damn.
Lil.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Dad, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You can't. We can't.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Dad.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
That's worse. That's worse. Dad, that's worse. Dad, can we talk about how that's worse? Because that's worse.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Oh, hell yeah. Dad has a problem? Yeah, this is the sign you have a problem.
I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age, but I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
I have one question about Chicory. Do I get more colors or can I color in everything now? I'm having too much fun coloring everything in. Ionic, do you get more colors? Yes. Should you color in everything now to your heart's desire? Also, yes.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Oh my, Dad, I really gotta. Dad, we gotta find. Dad, I gotta get you a book on generational trauma and maybe maybe just have some conversations around that.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
I'm mad about this. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Why do you have a cooler? Is it me or are home dudes' lines full of reverb? No, no, it's not just you. It's not just you. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in their VO.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Yeah, Dad, you are shame. You are shamish. That's correct. There's a camera? This is very anachronistic. This is anachronistic in a way I don't know how I...
It's Hamish.
What is?
Nah, shame on you. She knows.
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Good start.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Oh, hello. Yes. Thank you. Bribery is a great way to start.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next.
Dungeon.
You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
I only get 3 action points? I only get to...
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Dad, we really got to talk about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial first slingshot.
That doesn't feel like a thing you should tell a child.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
Why would a game... It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Sounds like someone put an incorrect mic setting and didn't have phone pan. Yeah, this is one of those things that was probably done in a not ideal conditions, and they just didn't tweak it properly. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You don't know their schedules or lives? I do know their schedules. The game starts at 6 in the morning. This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. This is how they talk about how the machines are going to come alive and kill you. The Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating. There'll be a pizza party. Strict 1 slice limit per guardsman. Oh, I don't even fucking care anymore. There'll be a demonstration in City Square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Okay. Congratulations to Randy, 35 years. Good for him. That's 1 schedule. That's the rudest pizza party ever. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Depressed Joker sees a person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Okay, it doesn't cost action points. That's good to know. What are you?
Cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet...
It's called a Tech Party Pizza Company.
When to use doesn't cost you now.
Zach, when Estany said that, I had a couple memories flash in my head. Just like, oh,
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and...
Okay.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better. Or the phone, or it's a combination.
Like,
I don't know. You can spend all the action points just interrogating them for all I care.
All right, we got a phone.
This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Lieutenant Stryker's a great name.
Hello, who's there?
Oh, she's kind of hot.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action.
My only issue with Stryker is that she's a cop. Well, sure, yeah, you're a castle guard, so she's by definition a cop. Oh,
if you wanna use a tool, you have to make
tools.
sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
What do you mean today's crystals?
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carry them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Great question.
No more questions.
Why do we have a bullwhip? That's my question. Decoder ring?
You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
What? Metal detector?
You figure it out. Truth spray. You spray it and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
Feels like we should use that every day.
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Why don't I use it on trolls? Finders of the Lost Relic, good for you.
No humming. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right.
Well, hang on. I'm not done. No, I think she's a drug mule. No. No. You have to be, it's the tutorial. No, but I think she's a drug mule. That's cute.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now.
No, she wouldn't.
After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
No, she wouldn't. She'd be very mad. She'd be very mad at my father.
Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
She'd be incredibly concerned. Your mother would be so proud. No, she'd be
Let's hurry
entire.
along to the game.
She'd be
We don't
so
wanna
upset
be
at this
late doing
entire
it.
situation.
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
She and Seamus would be having an argument later. So they'd be having an argument now that would continue
In the
later.
tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Come meet me at the
Along
tavern.
with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Yeah, listen, we got this. We got this. I nailed the tutorial. Thank God. Okay. So roll wit. The thing we already saw. Okay. I'm assuming he's doing this behind his wife's back. Oh, absolutely. Hello.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Is this cartoony papers, please? Yes, this is cartoony papers,
I have
please.
been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of
Oh.
Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
The Festival of Magical Freedom's a
Require anything further?
yes. I had to call Stryker. I had to call Striker for that? Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
You should teach the guardsmen how to read.
Admit the mage and my people will escort him.
Okay. Well, that's one action point. I can talk to him.
What's your speech about?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
I can say no. Yeah, press X to doubt.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
Yeah, that was rough.
Ha, I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
All right. Okay. Just get in there. They're gonna do magic stuff at you, I assume.
The House of Thanatos and indeed the entire Mages Guild thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
All right, calm down. You followed the writ. You read the writ and followed orders. Wait a minute. Why didn't I get a thing? Is it because I talked to him? I wasted time. I wasn't as efficient. Is this a thing? Because you taunted him, you nerd.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
I'm here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Sure.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me.
Oh.
I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Okay. Okay.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun.
I mean, she's probably fun.
I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Oh, wait, decode? Wait. Yeah, listen.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
All right, all right. Decoder ring.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here.
Oh.
It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, doubly so. Gotta go get your kids, lady.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Also, I love her. She's great. She's great. Hey, good use of the decoder ring. You didn't judge a book by its cover and knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Yeah, I know. Is this adorable papers, please? Yes. Yes, this is papers, please, but cute. Oh, ooh,
The bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up. Why have we stopped, whelp?
I don't like you.
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, whelp.
You did speak to him, dog.
Yes, sir.
Now, you child, let me pass. I
No.
have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Whip him back, just like, what's that? I gotta x-ray it. Right? We got an x-ray? I gotta x-ray it. Anna, hello! What do you got there? What do you got? Is that gold?
Whoa,
All right.
That's a lot of cheddar.
Anna, hello! Please give this old man what for?
Damn, it is gold.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
The fuck is blood gold?
Well, I wasn't before you said anything.
You know what? It's going to the bank. I'm not gonna confiscate.
Everything seems to be in order, but I wonder what that stamp was on the gold bars.
It's 100% blood gold. Yeah, now that you say that,
Since you are finished
it's definitely blood
rifling
gold.
my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster. Let me pass.
Man, you know, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Anna, how are you today? And I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your day's great.
Bloody time. Get
Your
me-
choice will have an oh.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Silence. Nobody was talking to you.
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
All right, if we see that guy again, I'm gonna bullwhip him. Oh. You revealed a pack full of gold bars and didn't help yourself. The game has been pretty clear you're gonna want sweet, sweet loot. Oh, okay. It's like that. Okay, fun, hello. I'm exhausted. I woke up at 3 and couldn't get back to sleep until 5. And I'm sorry. Imagine letting the wealthy get away with their blood gold. How could we let this abusive old man? I'm 12? This is not my job. Hello? Ahoy hoy.
This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Also, Matt Bean's not being so good. I like that the game was like, listen, we told you to steal. What the fuck are you doing? Like, okay. I'm sorry.
Well,
Sapphire, hello.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Oh.
okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Oh, well. Matt, you can't play this game like you play games. You gotta play like Brian plays games. I don't think we can get the rest. I'm pretty sure we just traumatized the goblin. Yeah, I was...
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But
Hang
that's
on.
gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
All right, hang on. I just gotta... Helix, hello! Just finished watching X-Men 97. Oh, I gotta watch that. See, this is the thing. Do I need to confiscate this? Does that... Like... It's my license now? All right, well, Brian says confiscate, so... I have it. It's mine now.
I think I might need that.
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you say so.
I gotta call Malcolm. I actually have one of your YouTube videos up right now.
Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
How did I make $10? Is it because I stole from him? My post has gotten so big I'm blocking people now. That doesn't sound fun. He paid me? Who paid me? For fun? Oh, right, he paid me for the fun. Oh, I just didn't expect it to happen like right now.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of this place really needs.
Future-proof, hello.
Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
See, Matt stealing is good. That's not because I stole.
Seems like a weird dream for a kid to have.
Yeah, big doubt.
You couldn't possibly understand, little girl, with your cushy government job. Wait, shouldn't you be in school or off playing or something?
Don't ask.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Oh, a discount though. It's a sad laugh that turns into a heavy sigh of frown of realization.
I look forward to buying something.
Nice try, kid. As a merchant on the road, I spent the last few years building up a tolerance to the active ingredient in Truth Spray.
Well, that's unexpected.
You know?
You know what they say. Never go in against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
That has nothing to do with our current situation.
Inconceivable.
Come on, my paperwork checks out. I'm a good guy. I promise I'll give you a discount once I've set up shop.
Listen, I can absolutely be bribed. Listen, our family definitely isn't doing great, so any sort of discount is helpful.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity.
That's why you should have stolen the blood gold. All right. Yeah, I didn't. Who'd have known a funny name would lead to connecting Jester Malcolm with one of his historical heroes? Good job. Yeah, I did great. I did do good. Thank you, game. Time to close up shop. I mean, this isn't really a shop. This isn't like... God damn it, man, it's a figure of speech. Oh yeah, I guess I should go to the, I guess I have to go to the dig site. I'm still a child. Did I not tell anyone about this? Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. I don't think that's a reference anyone's gonna get anymore.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
That's hilarious.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
We got it, didn't we? I got up with my dad and used to work for Apogee. Oh, that's cool.
Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No.
Trust me, you will.
All right, so what's going on?
Exactly, am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
You're a doctor and a Marquess?
But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
I'm the short version.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Oh, cool, great. Actually,
That was short. Sweet.
yeah. So what?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time.
Oh.
May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Hell yeah. Adventure, let's go.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure.
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across.
I'm gonna be
this
honest,
incredible
I didn't realize the
discovery.
second option was
Or
push the button. I would have picked
exposition, as you
push
might
the
say.
button.
You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a Nomus astrolabe, they can produce temporal anomalies.
I just want to point. Okay, you know what? We got a second opportunity. We're just. Up.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Hello? Freak out. Freak out.
I was just at the dig site.
Let's
Am I
freak out a little
here
bit.
Somehow? Oh, quick pants check. No pee at least. Great.
Okay, now pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von
Oh. This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
What's going on? Don't you remember She hung up. Again.
Do I have to?
Why, hello there. I've come to...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name
Kind
is
of.
Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation. That's odd. I seem to have misplaced my vendor license.
The board is not going to be happy about this, Garby. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt.
Do I? Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, I was like, do I still have it? I was going to see, but no, we just.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
This guy's voice is, we have Patrick Warburton at home. Mm-hmm.
Can you smell that?
I think then.
You got it. See you around.
Well, now I don't get a discount this
Get back
time.
to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
I don't get a discount this time. He didn't say I didn't convince him to give me a discount. This timeline's actively worse. Hey, hello?
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange.
You can right past wrongs and go right to pushing buttons.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier.
Just push the button immediately, and it's like, this is what I wanted to do.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr.
Logical research at the Royalty School for Smart People.
The Royalty School for Smart People.
We've been through this before.
No, that's not even close.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
Hey, hot take. Maybe this is a hot take. I don't ever really find those jokes funny where it's like, it's been 5 seconds, but I already forgot because I wasn't. That's not. Those just never hit. It's just like.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered, and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
That's a good point.
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. I present the Chronometer 3000. Wait, where did it go?
Where did it go?
You mean this?
Oh, we still have it.
How did you get that?
So,
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Yeah, you can't put a big red button on something.
Blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
I don't like the sound of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. She did it.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to and allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people?
Right people?
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yeah, and then...
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications.
I mean, what's wrong with a little rebellious faction now and again?
One
as a treat.
choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Sick.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
That would be really funny. Yeah.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Why would it work that way?
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
What does that mean?
I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil.
Papers, Please would have been more fun if I had a magic time machine to go back to the start of the day. That would be much more. I'd be much better.
Do this. Just try not to break space and time. I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
No, you gotta meet your dad at the tavern. You already made the plan. We live at the tavern. Oh. Jesus Reality's GLaDOS doing science that needs to be done. Yeah, she's not worried about the consequences. She's not I'm sorry? Hello?
That's a big lady.
Thank you, Nuja.
Your dad's over there.
Twisted Sisters Tavern? Legend has it the neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. I don't know why that's so funny, but that's really funny.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced, sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
Oh, he lost.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No,
I didn't know we were supposed to actively steal, okay?
I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened.
You know, I learned. It's a learning experience.
I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
I should be able to redo the whole day. I would have redone it.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
The game was very specific about taking shit from people.
I did. Whatever. Just listen.
I mean, it kind of wasn't, and then it was.
They'll
so
charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Jackie, hello.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard
What do you mean
shed,
you've seen this? It's brand new.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't like this, Dad. You know,
Did you hear? Lil's making up cute
there's a little bit of
old man.
there's a little bit where like I get it, but also come on, Dad. This looks just like a game I watched someone else play. Maybe I made the game Matt ever think of that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Mood.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly,
Jackie, how are you? No, it's a Back to the Future reference.
How I expected it to go.
It's a Back to the Future reference.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game.
Vengeful? Yeah.
Woo, the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time.
Wow, Matt, way to diminish Jackie's game dev accomplishment.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Listen, it's called Jackie Plays Stuff, not Jackie Makes Stuff, so.
Whatever.
Press
Good night,
X.
Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Okay, fine, you got me. Do I go up here? Do I go? Yeah, I go to the big bed sign, yeah.
I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit
My hair was defo the inspiration for this character's art, though. All right, we'll do one more day to get a handle on it, but this is great. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Tyranius Athonius gave his keynote speech at the festival and inspired most of the crowd. The divide between magic and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He's indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. So we didn't want him to be in because he's rude. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view but not earshot and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polymus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. You do be having some hair. Turns out Mr. Meany Sizable Deposit was illegal blood. God. This bit of business allowed him to ramp up production at his illegal blood gold mines. Things are sure looking up in the world of illegal blood gold mining. God damn it. Garby Bunches, that should be capitalized, found a vacant plot of land behind Twisted Sister Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Blood gold? Yeah, blood gold.
You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig.
Yeah, it sounds like a morning show.
Right in and get your morning started and mute. It was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Heyo!
Heyo!
With multiple suitors making their
All right, listen, I don't have time for Shock Jock Morning Radio. Dodger the Ham's a great morning show duo. Yes.
But I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Dodger and the Cluck is really good, though. Dodger and the Cluck is really good. What's this? Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
He wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000.
50-50 if you think I'm not going to use it just to use it.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation.
I forgot underwear ones. There were no survivors.
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note.
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating
I don't think that
at the end
happened.
of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
You know, at least he knows of it.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
It's a good question.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Woohoo! Cash bonus.
Get more 4-star results will make more money?
You're as quick as your father.
Wait.
Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power.
Wait, you mean if you pay people more to do a good job, they'll do a better job?
About these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy.
Huh.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to.
Sounds like socialism to me.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Why did...
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you want.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
Pay people more in general.
Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
All right.
Not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Some of the time.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
You really do.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
All right, what's going on today? Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. Okay. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion Sprankles will be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. Rude. If you see something, say something. Gross. Hear me out. Imagine hypothetically everyone had what they needed to eat and stay housed and live. Nah, I don't know. That sounds like socialism. Oh, I have to put it ahead of time. Oh. Truth spray. I don't know what the bullwhip does. We'll put a... Yeah, this seems fine. I don't know. I can rewind time. Who cares? All right, let's do a couple.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me. Nothing else to declare.
Did we see if I could turn back time just yet, like share? We have not. We have not. It's unlikely that we will, but we haven't.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter.
Damn.
I paint things like walls and doors.
Damn.
An artist. Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool. You definitely are not hip and cool.
Damn.
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
I mean, you're not hip and cool. Did I have to call Malcolm? Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Yeah, I gotta call Malcolm. Malcolm, the guy's here.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
No, I have a real job. Yeah.
Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Everything seems fine. You should just say that whenever anybody asks you a question about what you do, you should say, no, I have a real job.
Do you have a favorite color?
I mean, it's probably blue, right?
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor.
Hell yeah.
Thank you again.
You let him in to do his job. What do you want, a parade? What is this? What is this? Why? What does it mean? What does it mean? What do you do? Oh, I don't.
Hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal.
Oh, you're a CEO? No, I have a real job.
Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrarch.
Oh.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia,
I think he restarted.
King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy.
He definitely restarted.
Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen...
I get it.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
I'm trying to figure out the target demo here. There's references to video games and culture from 35 years ago, but also gives children's morning television and looks like a Kickstarter board game aesthetic. I'm not mad about it. It's just confusing. I mean, the target demo is people who play video games, and sometimes there's references that I don't know. References to me are like you gotta sprinkle them. You gotta a light dusting of references. All right.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard. The Prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
I do take the art style. The art style looks good. I'd tease this
You weren't
nerd.
important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
No. Hey, the prince will show up one day. No. Nobody's gonna want to deal with you, my guy.
But I was assured entry so I could announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona.
Nah.
Ugh, fine, I will go. But there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer.
This guy doesn't even know the prince is on his way. We can sign him in, yeah.
You must not let in the Marvog delegate.
You denied a high-ranking visiting dignitary? He'll probably paperwork his way back into another gate, but you definitely screwed up. All right. Game, what kind of chaos do you want from me? Do you want me to be chaotic and steal shit from people? Or what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? All right, whatever. I'm gonna take my morning break because it's morning break time. It's actually a little late. It's actually a little late. So I'm gonna take my morning break. I'm gonna go walk Josie, do all that stuff. When I get back,
video games.
If only the game had a major plot point about going back in time to change things. If only that was an option. When I get back, we will. I got like 2 demos lined up, ready to go. And that'll be that. So I'll see everybody when I get back in just a little bit.